Tonight at 6, a grand jury is calling for a Douglas County Coroner Renee Godwin to be removed from office. The non-binding request comes in a presentment made after months of investigation into complaints about how the first-time coroner runs her office. Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis has investigated some of those complaints himself, and he's here now with more. Randy?
Yeah, Russ and Portia, Renee Godwin had no experience when she beat a longtime incumbent in 2016. Since then, she and her office have routinely come under fire. Well, now add to that list of critics a special panel of the Douglas County grand jury. 6 members of the Douglas County grand jury spent months documenting what they found going on inside the coroner's office. It's not a pretty picture. According to their presentment released this week, Coroner Renee Godwin has on several occasions seemingly abused her office and allowed for unethical or unprofessional practices.
It's not a rule against that. In
February, the Fox 5 I-Team uncovered examples of Godwin signing death certificates in cases she never worked. In fact, last year, the part-time coroner only responded to 31 deaths. That's out of 318 overall, leaving the others to her deputy coroners, who get paid for each call. Add to that, in her first year in office, Godwin tried but failed to convince county commissioners to nearly double her $32,000 a year part-time salary, generating more criticism from taxpayers.
The cases I've seen, you've got the deputy coroners all going out and making the cases instead of you.
What I've been doing administrative things in the office.
Do you think you could go out and investigate a case right now?
Yes.
On your own?
Yes.
This month, the grand jury requested she review the accuracy of all death certificates before signing them. In all, the panel made 26 recommendations, several of them controversial. Get rid of Larry Bussey, Godwin's former campaign manager she hired to be her assistant. The grand jury said his duties are redundant. Take back his county car, too. Clean up the morgue, which is housed in the Old Courthouse below the county museum. Grand jurors say the storage of bodies there was unacceptable, and an odor would float up to the museum where the public would be taking classes. And because Godwin admitted under oath to them that she does not have any leadership experience, any management experience of how to run an office, it is recommended that the Georgia Coroners Association remove the current coroner from her position and appoint a fill-in for the duration of Ms. Godwin's term, due to the lack of knowledge of the responsibilities of a coroner. Ms. Godwin did not respond to our repeated attempts for comment. The group that could actually remove her from office is the Georgia Coroners Training Council. A law put in place this summer allows them to revoke certification of any coroner. Then the local probate judge could pick a replacement. The chairman of that council, Edgar Perry, tells me he's received the grand jury report and forwarded it to the Attorney General for guidance.
We know you'll be watching to see what happens. Randy, thanks.